You ain't on my door like the fucking police.
And there, just closed a freaking Codemo deal for $1,500. So Codemo works. Oh, let's go! All right, y'all, I just got a positive response. I don't know if you can zoom in and see that. Key.
What? What time is it?
9.
You ain't on my door like the fucking police. Fuck. It doesn't get up at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, that didn't work out.
Hmm?
That didn't work out.
Fuck. Eating up? Stop, bro. Fuck, man. Watch me become a content creator from zero to prove that it is not luck. All right, you guys probably see me wake up. This motherfucker banging on my door just to give me a butt. Like I said, we're shooting day one. If you guys are not familiar with who I am, I'm Key, founder of Creatively. Basically, what I do is I help brands grow organically through TikTok. That's like simply seeing products that you see on your For You page. That's me. And sometimes this guy right here, as you guys can see, shirtless dude. Basically, like I said, this challenge is going to be me starting from completely zero. You guys probably seen other guys starting this challenge. Shout out to the guys that has given me the inspo to run this. But yeah, what I do is, like I mentioned, helping brands grow organically through TikTok. I've amassed probably over 500,000 views. Been in this game probably about, I think, going on 5 years now, and I've made millions and millions of dollars in revenue, not profit. I'm not there yet, I'll get there eventually, but in revenue, and it's changed my life tremendously. Started back probably pre-COVID, I'd say like 2020 or so. I fucking sucked. I drop shipped at the time. I sucked at ads or whatnot. And I was in a Telegram at the time. One of the boys was like, yo, I think you should hop onto TikTok and market your product. This is like way before anybody knew that you could take a product, market it on TikTok for completely free and then drive traffic organically. So the guy who told me to get on TikTok, he had some insane case study. He did around like 100 grand in 7 days. And he showed me his product. From there, I'm thinking, as any drop shipper, someone sells you a product, it's like I'm instantly ripping it. So I didn't rip his product, I made it better. Ended up drop shipping a burning laser at the time and didn't really know much about TikTok at the time. From there, posted a couple videos. Within, I think, what was it? I think it was like 5 days, I did 120 grand. And this is me like fresh, brand new out of high school. No, I was still in high school. I was in my senior year actually. And I'm just like, holy fuck. You know, given the fact that I had a ton of stores, I probably had like 20 plus stores fail. And that was literally my first profitable one through TikTok because I was autistic when it came to ads, like straight up. And I just see being real, bro. And then from there I realized, I'm like, okay, I can do this for companies, I can do this for brands. And this is how this all happened. This nice house, content, traveling the world, doing shit like that. So I realized I could do it for brands. I hopped onto Twitter, made, you know, a really good relationship with a lot of the boys off Twitter, a lot of the online guys in the space that are absolutely fucking crushing it. And from there, started tweeting a ton of game. Tweeting basically, I would say, hey, this is how I take this product from 0 to 100K using TikTok. And brands started snowballing. My first year I did, I think, $225,000. And then from there, it just kind of took off there. So basically, why am I even doing this? So a lot of people have this crazy misconception to believe that you have to have some sort of following, you have to be some glorified influencer shaking ass to get your favorite brand deals. And that is like bro, that is no longer the case. Like my first brand deal was for 4K, and that was simply because I had that case study from my laser. So a lot of you guys that started in this game probably won't even have some type of case study, and that's completely fine. But at the end of the day, brands value having someone that's able to post tailored to their product itself versus having an influencer that has millions of followers that don't have a buying audience. So I'm going to show you guys how I started from exactly zero, how I was able to go from 0 to 200 grand my first year doing this, from outreaching, finding these brands, how to close them. And we're gonna run a little strict rules, I guess you could say. I'm not gonna be able to use any of my brands that I worked with in the past. So basically I'm gonna start from ground up as if someone like yourself is watching this. I have a following over 20,000 on Instagram, which isn't anything crazy. So I will be using that for outreach. I don't have 100,000, so I think it's kind of fair. 20,000 is like ground level, whatever. I'm going to be doing cold email. I'm probably not going to be doing cold calls because it's a lot different for like someone like a videographer versus me. Shout out my boy Ryan. Ryan, if you want to, I don't know how you want to flip the camera, let them know. It's the boy Ryan. He putting all this together, bro. We all making this shit happen, man. We making this shit happen. But yeah, like I said, I'll be walking you through on how I go about everything. The goal is to get to 10K within 30 days. And yeah, if you guys want to see, so basically I have one of my students that's now one of my boys, and we're living in this nice ass Airbnb for the next 4 months. And he got into the game. He was once my student, now he's one of my boys, and now he's living with me. If you want to show his little cute ass, shout it right there, man. But yeah, like I said, today is going to be really based around just getting like the groundworks of everything figured out. And what that looks like is, looking for brands, how to find brands, making a list, making outreach scripts, and starting outreach. The whole goal of what I do and why it's so important is because brands understand that they should be on TikTok. They want to be on TikTok. And before you guys ask, is this anything affiliated? I have to do anything with TikTok Shop? No. TikTok Shop is wonderful. It's a cool model. It works. But at the end of the day, what I do versus what TikTok Shop is, it's very similar. Like I said, TikTok Shop is just on TikTok versus what I do is the bonus is actually having that base retainer. So you still get affiliate. Like for TikTok now, you need 1,000 followers in order to get an affiliate link. So it's the same thing as with TikTok Shop, but TikTok Shop, you're instantly able to click on that link. But what I do, like I said, you have the base retainer. TikTok, and the thing about TikTok Shop, bro, it's like there's so many other things. It's complicated as far as trying to find accounts with 5K followers, worrying about suspension. With organic content amplification, whatever you want to call it, there's no restrictions. You can go off and free ball and do what you do. So that's why I love this business model. Like I said, I've been in it for about 4 years and it's changed my life in so many ways. And I'm just showing you guys exactly how I would do it over again if I started from zero. I have an agency currently right now that's, ranges anywhere from 20, 25 a month. And then as a creator myself, I do anywhere from 25 to 50 a month. And then, like I said, I have my wonderful program that I teach my students on how exactly to do what I do. If you guys want to come over here and check out basically my agency, this is my code email agency. As you guys can see, I sent over 180,000 emails. Open rate's kind of shitty because I don't track a lot. And then over $2 million in opportunities. I will not be using this infrastructure at all. Like I will continuously be running my agency, don't get me wrong. But as far as me documenting all this shit from zero, you're gonna see all that. Like I'm going to literally be code emailing manually. Right now, my coding system infrastructure is set up for me to send out 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 emails a day. You won't be doing that right off the bat because you probably don't have a ton of case studies like I do. And like I said, I won't be leveraging that within the series. I'm going to start from ground zero and show you guys on exactly how I would start my case study, how I would build up my portfolio, whatever it may be, and start reaching out to these brands and closing them. But like I said, won't be using any of this. Of course, this will run because motherfuckers got to pay the bills around here. The agency will still be running, my program still will be running. I will still be shooting content for the brands that I work with currently. But like I said, for this series specifically, I will be starting from ground zero as if I'm a broke homeless dude, black dude with dreads and tattoos. That's really it. Like I said, we're going to look for brands today. We're going to figure out making a list, outreach, methods, scripts, putting that shit together, and then run it from there. But like I said, anybody can do this. Anyone can go from 10K doing this. The thing is, you don't need a following. You just need literally fucking consistency. We just put together 3 of my creators on a brand deal yesterday that I got from Code Email. It closed them for about 4K. We got half of the payment yesterday. Just to show you guys right here. I don't know if you can zoom in and see that. Boom. And he's a part of that shit too. And I'm actually about to hit up one of my creators right now because he's actually trying to back out of the fucking deal. So we're gonna get on the call, we're gonna roast him really quick and tell him that he's actually gonna create content. Like I said, I still create content too, but I also have the agency where I can't create all the content, so I have my creators fulfill some of it as well. They're my dudes though, but like I said, they're not just my fucking students. Hey bro, you on the vlog right now, you're on the new vlog, you're making that brand deal today. You gonna turn down $1,000 brand deal? You gonna turn down $1,000 brand deal, bro? If one of y'all want the brand deal, if one of y'all want the brand deal, it's $1,000 brand deal. I can't discuss what the product is because you're not within the community. But let me know because if he don't want it, somebody else will take it, right?
Oh, I mean, listen, bro. You're not gonna give it to him, bro.
All right, bro. All right, so you're gonna do it though, right?
Yeah, bro. I'll do it, bro.
No complications, right?
Huh?
So no. Okay, I'm just saying, man. A lucky viewer will want $1,000 for a brand deal.
Listen, bro.
All right, you make me sleepy. Goodbye. Bye.
Alright.
But yeah, like I was saying, bro, like some of the stuff that I have to offload to my creators is because I'm one person, and that's what I train my creators to do, is to take on brands that I bring in from my agency, and then we fulfill them that way. And also, we run big campaigns. Corey right there is a fucking crusher. He's a killer. If he watches this, shout out him. Bro's running it up. He's grown pages 0 to 20K in 5 days. He had 2 back-to-back IG million view videos. He's an absolute crusher. We filmed breakfast for y'all before we go out and find the list, but this motherfucker didn't check if not him, Ryan didn't do it. He did it. He did it. He didn't check if the thingy on the top was performant. It's only my first day out here, so I go to the gym before we hit the gym, get breakfast, and then I'll get more into like how to go about everything. Like I said, I want to keep this personalized as if it's my regular day in the life with just someone filming me, but yeah, we're about to hit, what are you hitting today?
Press back and buys.
Back and by, okay, I'm gonna hit chest and try, along with me and this dude is doing 500 push-ups every fucking day.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know, our shoulders may be fucked up long term, but
how many you got today? Hold on.
0. How many do you have?
I got 250.
250? I'll probably get them done in the gym. We bust out 100 like straight up and then go from there. But yeah, we're gonna hit the gym. From there, good lift, and then the rest of the day is me breaking down, getting that list built, reaching out, and so on and so forth. Like I said, I don't want this whole entire challenge and vlog to be, I'm just gonna grind all day. I'm gonna live. I'm gonna have fun, and then I'm gonna show y'all how to make some money. I'm gonna do this and do some triceps, and then you wanna do bi? Do biceps. I promise y'all, bro, I am not a fucking fitness influencer. This is just a part of my day-to-day. We shoot content, bro, and that's it. We shoot content. I'm not about to give y'all tips on fitness because I eat like.
Don't let him fool you, bro.
I eat like no. I eat like shit. I eat candy. That's it. Thing that I want gone. 4. No, 5. You dropped it.
I just did it.
No, you gotta keep it up and you gotta take it back over there. No, you gotta take it. That is the rule. You literally cannot drop it.
Keep it cheating.
You have 10 more. You literally can't drop this motherfucker, bro. Oh, hell no. It's so much rain. Oh shit. We made it. But hey, them cinnamon buns do look mighty good.
Oh, really? I think you should get some, kid.
Nah, I got candy. I don't want all that shit. Like I mentioned in the last part of the video about buying the code emo list, I actually have a surprise for a lot of you guys watching it. So I put together a list probably about a couple months back that I ended up giving out to just like all my followers, just so you can kind of get everything going. So I do have this list of 2,500 emails that I'm going to reach out to. Also, if you're not interested, I'm actually going to give you this entire list for free. You could sit back and say, okay, what if everyone hits up this list? I mean, the odds of 2,500 people hitting up this list is very, very low. And then also a lot of things that play into it as far as like the scripting, you know, what do you say after that? There's a lot that go into it. But like I tell my creators all the time, and Alex Ramosi says this too, bro, volume to good luck. So I'm going to go through this list and I'm going to outreach as many as I can. I think the goal is probably honestly going to be 20 to 30 outreaches per day, just because you don't want to outreach to 1 or 2 people a day and you're like, bro, why am I not getting responses? It's a numbers game at the end of the day. I've landed so many deals manually, cold emailing, and you know, Ian in there just closed a freaking cold email deal for 1,500. So cold email works, and cold email works for exactly what I do. So this brand list is, like I said, it's food and beverages and a ton of supplements, and yeah, I'll hand it over to you guys. You do what you want with it. There's a ton of money inside of it, but it's also, okay, how do you make the exact scripts to get right to it? So what am I gonna go about? So I found a supplement brand. Like I mentioned, my niche, if you wanna get closer to this, my niche is supplements, consumables, drinks, and fashion. And I found this brand. So looks pretty dope. It's a European grass-fed whey protein. I think the whole grass-fed thing is a wow factor towards it. And usually what I do, bro, is I'll go on a TikTok, but like when I'm interested in a brand, the first thing I do personally, and what you should do, is look at their TikTok. Because the last thing you want to do is reach out to a brand and say, yo, your guys' TikTok suck. And the next thing you know, you're emailing, they email you back like, yo, did you not do research about us? So always do your research beforehand, just so you know, and it seems like you've done your research about the brand. So I go to their TikTok, and yeah, bro, their TikTok's absolutely shit. The first thing I would change is just making content tailored around using this in a day of my life. You know, I'd say I'm pretty fit, so I could incorporate this somehow, and it's like, hey, I don't juice, I use 4O's, European grass-fed creatine or whey protein. As you can see, they have 15 posts, and I don't know what the fuck is going on. They don't even have a set creator. So now I look at this brand as an opportunity. I'll copy their TikTok. Let's go over to the IG. Let's see how big they are on IG. Let's see, they're probably a very small brand. And this can work for anyone. You know, I have students and even myself who land brand dips. Okay, yeah, bro. 545 followers. This is easily a banger. So I'm going to hit them a follow. I'm going to get their email. Oh, Johnny is the owner or the CEO. So a lot of these people, here's another thing when it comes to cold email. You want to find the decision makers and the CMOs, all the people that play into their marketing. And like I mentioned, I was going to build a list, but I'm going to give you guys this list for free, and I'm going to use this list. If you want to use softwares to find and scrape different leads, this is no promo to either of these platforms. I use both of them. I think they're both are great. I don't have anything related to like commission or anything like that with it. But ListKit or Apollo, you can use either two to go out, scrape a list of 1,000 and bro, run it from there. But like I mentioned, I've had this list scraped from one of my VAs, probably off one of these two platforms, and I'm giving it to you all for free. So like I said, I'm gonna give you this list, 2,500. I think that's plenty to get started. And then of course, it's up to you to make your own email templates and scripts. Of course, I'm not gonna give you my scripts because my scripts work for me, but there's definitely different ways to go around it, you know, testing. That's what Kobe email is all about. My subject line is going to be this. We will guarantee company name 1 million views. And let me explain on why I'm going to say this. Like I mentioned, when you're cold emailing someone, bro, you can't expect someone to off rip trust you, especially when you're cold approaching them. So me saying this, we will guarantee you 1 million views, and why this is so eye-catching to them is, first off, if you look at these people's TikTok, they haven't had a video past 5K or 4K views. So the fact that they're going to be able to see, okay, this guy's saying he's guaranteeing us 1 million views, how is he going to do that? That instantly says, okay, we want to talk. So I'll say that basically to get my foot in the door. Like I said, it's all about how I'm going to position once I get on the call. So they're like, usually when I run with my agency right now and I say this, they're like, okay, what happened to the 1 million views? How much do we have to pay? Usually, like I said, that's my initial foot in the door. From there, once we get on the call, they're like, oh, what about the 1 million views that you said within the email? Usually I'm like, oh yeah, about that. So usually the first month I charge my retainer, which is 2 to 20K per month. And then from there, the second month, oh yeah, if we don't get you that 1 million views within the first month, we'll give you the second month for free. And that's how it goes. Like I mentioned, you want to make these seem all personalized. You know, I do it all automatedly too through my agency, but like I said, I'm doing this all manually to show you guys, because a lot of you guys won't be able to learn code email not as quick as I did, but there's a lot that goes into it. So basically I say, blase, 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 we can make your product go viral and get you 1 million views, but this be something you're interested in hearing as far as TikTok and ideas. Then we go from there. Question mark, best key. So yeah, here's the code email right here. Honestly, you can show them it. I don't really give a fuck. Fuck it, you guys can see it. That's the code email and that I'm gonna use, and it prints me cash. Hi Johnny, my sister sent me one of your 4 Instagram posts, love the content. Based on your Instagram, I think your product will be a huge hit on TikTok. We can make your product go viral on TikTok and get you 1 million views in the next 30 days, guarantee us so you don't pay. Would you be interested in learning more? Best key. And then from there, it's a rinse and repeat of 30 to 40 to 50 emails per day. So we're going to send that, and like I said, I'll do more outreach probably today. The goal is to do about 30 to 40. I probably won't get that all on camera because that will take fucking all day. But I'm going to do that, 50 outreaches today. And then, of course, I'm going to go straight to their IG, and I'm going to shoot them the same exact DM just as if the cold email was sent. So like I was saying outside, bro, like the whole cold email game, it works. It's just a number game. Most people are not willing to put in those 30, 40, 50 emails a day. And that is where there leaves so much competition in this fucking game. So Ian recently, today actually, he cold emailed a brand that he's been working with probably for the past five or 6 months now. It's been a minute.
It's been September since last year.
Exactly.
Probably like a whole year almost.
Fuck, who the fuck is calling me?
We might have to redo that.
Nah, that's cool. Yeah, like I said, and I appreciate my students all the time, bro. It's like LTV is everything. It's cool to fucking have the one-off clients, but bro, you are always constantly chasing if you cannot retain a client. I'd rather have 2 clients that's paying me 10, 15, 20K consistently a month rather than trying to have 16 clients paying me 3, 4K a month. As good as the money may sound, bro, I dealt with this early on as a creator where I would take on 16 fucking brands, pay me 3, 4K. You know, some months I would do 42. Why is everybody calling me? Leave me alone. I'm trying to shoot. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. Like I said, there would be a point in time where I'm taking on 16, 17 brands paying me 2 or 3K a month. And bro, the money looks so good. Yeah, I mean, at a young age, I'm thinking like, damn, all this money is coming in. But also the quality slowly diminished when I'm on the 3rd or 4th brand for the day trying to shoot content. So that's why I say focus on having a couple clients and then building out relationships like bro has, like Ian has, with 7-8 month terms. Yep. So he cold emailed a couple brands. I mean, he's been cold emailing, he's been doing it for a while. And how much did you just close the brand for?
$1,500. So this is my 5th time working with him too. So that's the thing, if you can build a strong reputation with them, hold on, let me take this. if you can bring a strong reputation with yourself into the audience and what the actual brand stands for, they're gonna want more content from you in the future. So this is my 5th time, like I said, working with them, and they just keep coming back, and we'll bump up the price every time because they said I have the best performing videos for them, whether it's paid ads, organically, whatever it is. And yeah, that's how it rolls.
Let's get it, boys. Let's fucking get it. So past, I'd say hour, been just cold emailing. I think I cold email probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 20, almost 30 brands. If you can sit down for fucking 30 to 40 minutes and do this, bro, you're gonna win. And most aren't willing to do this. And as when I've been cold emailing each brand, I've been looking them up on Instagram and TikTok, like I said, doing my due diligence, because I ended up finding a brand that I seen on cold email that had 800,000 followers, and gladly I checked their TikTok because I was about to DM them like, yo, could help you guys grow, when in reality, they probably don't need my fucking help. But anyways, like I mentioned, been slowly DMing every brand that I would cold email, as you guys can see. You know, 20 minutes, 40 minutes, 30 minutes ago, and really haven't had a response, but we just got our first response. As you can see, I said my sister, we're probably gonna blur that out, honestly. But yeah, hi there, sure. If you want to email me that would be great. Michelle at I can't say the whole email because I don't want you guys taking that. We'll probably blur it out. But we did get a positive response, and I'm going to send her an email basically proposing to everything that I said within the DM. You get her on a call and then see what next steps. But bro, like I said, the challenge just started today. I've only been at it for about 30 minutes of cold emailing. Like, come on, bro. Like, actually, like, come the fuck on. So I'll probably end the day out, probably with 50 outreach. And yeah, I mean, shit, we may land a client quicker than I fucking expected. So let's fucking go. Let's go. All right, y'all, I just got a positive response. They sent me, did I show the DM? I showed that. Yeah. Okay, so she DM'd me back and she said, can't show y'all. We'll do, just send over an email. Can you see this? Yeah. We'll do, just send over an email, sweet thanks, smiley face. And moments after that, we got our first positive response, and we're only 30 fucking emails in, bro. 30 fucking, okay. Excuse me. This is what she says. So we'll go to Michelle. Okay, so hi there. Thanks for reaching out. I believe you said you would provide examples. Would you mind doing that to see if it warrants further discussion? Maybe some case studies? Thank you. This is where it gets fun, because like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I can't leverage any of my case studies because I want to make this as relatable as fucking possible. What do we do? Fuck. Bro, I didn't even do that. This said, what do we do? And this happened. No fucking way. All right, so what do we do? Usually how I would go about this, if I was to get a positive response, I would send over all 50 plus case studies that I already have. In this case, since I literally can't do that because the rules in the game and the strict, whatever the fuck you want to call it, I can't do that right now. So what do? Fuck. Okay, so here's what I do. I'm going to position myself, because within the initial email, I told her, would you be interested in hearing a few TikTok content ideas I had for you? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jot up ideas that are already on TikTok that's worked in the past for her company, which is an electrolyte drinking company, and I'm going to filter and give her the most viral ones. From there, I'm going to position myself to get on the call and say, hey, look, I don't have a ton of case studies, but this is what I know I can make for you guys. Are you interested in getting on the call? And then once I get on the call, I'll position myself where it's like, okay, listen, I've never even done this before. I have some experience with my personal. I could probably leverage saying like I've made my own personal TikTok before. I could say something like that. Or even I could say something along the lines of, if you guys can send me out product, I'll give you a free video and we'll go from there. But I'll get on the call, position myself as if a completely new beginner, but also saying like, look, I know I could help you guys. I see it working for all these other brands. Are you guys interested in working out some type of deal? Hopefully I can get her on the call, call, get her closed in for about 20 videos for the first month, and potentially a $500 to $1,000 deal. But like I said, I think it comes all down to positioning and how I position this email. So my next steps would, like I said, would be find examples of her brand that are similar to this, because in the game of content, bro, there's no reason to fucking reinvent the wheel. You go with what's already working. From there, I'll send her like a list of like brands that are already working, and then I'm going to push it immediately for the call. So I'm going to say, fuck her asking about my case study, because right now I'm a beginner. To you guys, I'm a beginner. And we're going to try to get the call. So we'll run it from there. All right, so just got back from the gym. I did not, wait, no, fuck. We did not just get back from the gym. We just got back from the boxing gym. I did not get a positive response yet. It's probably because I emailed her later today. But basically what I sent over was just a list of basically like examples that she could kind of mimic and kind of propose for a call sometime this week. We're probably going to call Wednesday, hoping for a response tomorrow. Like I said, I DM'd about 30 brands and reached out to about 30 brands. And of course, it was around like 5, 6 o'clock. So that means day is kind of over with. So hopefully expecting emails in the morning. But yeah, that's just the name of the game. So we got our first response on the first day, which is kind of lit, which is actually kind of surprising in a way, but also not surprising. At the end of the day, it's a numbers game. So we'll see how tomorrow starts off with the outreach. We'll continue outreach tomorrow. We'll go more in depth into creating videos and kind of prepping for some type of portfolio, just so when brands do ask you, yo, can we see some of your work? And also what ideas you have that all ready to go. But hope you guys enjoyed day one, bro. It was lit. I'm excited to kind of see where this goes. And yeah, shout out my boy Ryan. Shout out my boy Ian.
Is there...
Peace.